Wait for it. Should be loading. But nonetheless, welcome in, Vim. We got Vim in chat. We got, let's see here. We got Stormy in chat. We got Ozzy in chat. Let's see here. We got, there we go. There you go. We got everybody in chat. We're hopping back into this up, Palia, on the YouTube side. How we doing? We did a nice, awesome storm this morning over on Twitch. And now we're doing a little bit of Palia over here on the YouTube side. We are doing a member stream tomorrow for YouTube. You might want to join that one. It's grounded with Brit, so. Cute Palia outfit. I've had this one for about 1.5 years now. I just kind of stuck with it. Had to pay to get my cat ears. Gotta get the cat ears. We do all cats things. Try to do is all catsy stuff. So I might be doing some more questing today. Maybe trying to get some more plushies today. We're still trying to get the Froggy plushie, the big one. I think there's a small one in the market. This is our lovely, lovely home here. Look at my ears wiggle waggle. Just so cute. All right. Yeah, this is our lovely home here. I'm going to see if it's still bugged. I think they did an update. Oh, it's all back. Oh, man. I was setting up for the stream the other day, setting up my platinum storage, and everything in here was not here, which kind of messed me up. But... yeah, I've got some more ancient wood planks that I need. I just joined to hear, look at my ears waggle. Welcome in, Ryan. Wait, what? Platinum storage. Yeah, that's the new one. See here. Which I still need to make a few more. Say platinum storage. Is from Tish? Yeah, you buy the platinum storage upgrade from Tish. Yeah, platinum, baby, Ryan. It's platinum. Let me hop over to my gardening plot. Yeah, they just did it about 1.5 weeks ago. Wait for it to load. It's loading. It's loading. There she goes. All right. Yeah, see, platinum. I was going to do all of them, but I can't do them all. I've got some secret plots going on here. I'm just going to water these real quick while we're here and de-weed everything. You officially finished school today. That's awesome. That is always really good. Everybody needs more storage. Yeah, it brings you from 10,000 storage to 14,000 storage. Alright, we're good with you. Now let's get some of these darn weeds. Alright, I saw some weeds over here. De-weed you, and de-weed you. How is... I'm just going to throw this in my storage. How are my... okay, those are set to sell. We got some of those all set to sell. I don't know why some are closed, some are open when they're all done. But those are all set to sell. I don't have any apple roos, I don't think. Nah. And nothing in my back ones. Nope, we're good. Alrighty, got a few things to sell. It's 2 a.m. I'm gonna go see... yeah, I got enough money. I'm gonna go see if there's an arcade in the underground. So, how's everybody's day going? How we doing? Good evening, good morning, late night for some people. Some have evening, afternoon for me here. Woke up early. Ah, I gotcha. You and Sim, holy cow, you guys put in the work, I tell you. 8 p.m. for Ryan, so that means he'll probably be up for the next 8 hours. We got all that, and got all that, got all that. Got all this. Well, most of all this. Yeah, it's just right here. You go to recipes, and it's platinum storage. Be ready to pay for it, though. We had a good day yesterday in Planet Crafter. I had it up lurking. I think I might have said hi on somebody's streams. I don't remember. So many people were streaming yesterday. I had like 3 or 4 streams going on at once. I know I had yours up. I had yours and Sims, and I had God, who else was live? I think Jersey was live, and a couple other people. Let me buy my potatoes. Yeah, and I was watching Riley's, messing with her. And then another guy that, you know, we play with, and he streams. He's part of the community. Is Knucklehead. He was streaming last night. One of the farming games that I'm going to be doing here shortly. I'm just taking a break this week. I think this is my only YouTube stream this week. I am putting up VODs. Why am I oh, I just missed it. Well, I'm not getting the arcade right now. Oopsie. And people are... I've seen more bugs and ghosts and stuff like that since the last update. I can see you, but you I can't see. You I can't see. Who's all online? Stinky of Vim. Gotcha. Alright. It's all good. Yeah, you watched her VOD? That was a pretty good looking game. There are a couple things it needs in the game, but it seems pretty good so far. Probably the biggest thing in that game, the Plants Store Simulator, whatever it was that she played. The plant game she played. I think the biggest thing that needs, because I was watching Michelle Shelley play it this morning, and she's at the point where she has a cashier and a register, and then there's another register she rings on. The thing is the customers come to that register no matter what, and there's no way to close that register or package up that register so people don't go to it. So all the stuff you want to get done, you can't get done because everybody wants to be checked out by you. And so even though you are the faster cashier, it's like sometimes you just want to get some stuff done. And so that's probably about the biggest thing with that game. There's some smaller stuff like Riley brought up. Like, and then also they need more purple in that game. I felt for Riley. She's playing it and she's like, oh, that's not a purple. Like the shelving and all that stuff. And she couldn't turn hardly anything purple. I'm like, wow. We need to have all the basic colors. At least. I'm not saying put like 50 colors in the game, but or do 20 different color variations. Just have purple. You know how many people like purple? Almost everybody I know. There we go. Dragon's Beard P. I will take that, actually. Oh. Yeah, I mean, I think Vim likes purple. Yeah, there's so many people that like purple that it's just... I think it's an oversight of not having purple in a game when you're doing color choices. Yeah, see? Purple's the best. You do like orange too? Yeah, orange is good. Not many people like orange though, so. I do a lot of orange with the channel because my logo is orange. So we do the orange hearts and all sorts of other stuff. But green is my favorite color. I was always big on neon green growing up. Every pair of shoes of mine had to have some sort of neon green in it. You know, jet black and neon green. Yeah. But that was always me growing up. Nowadays, I'll kind of go with almost any color that suits. Oh, Dragon's Beer Pete. See, it's like I won a 2 for today. I wasn't even trying for it. You just got your new storage. There you go. Yeah, I'm still working on mine. I just need to get Briar Daisy. I don't need Briar Daisies. I'll take Briar Daisy. I don't need Briar Daisy. That's not where I want to go. Yeah, yeah, you did. What is it? What was I talking about? Oh, storage. Yeah, storage. Yeah, you definitely need some ancient wood, though. To the Elderwood. Alright, I still need more. How much more do I need? 3,000. Essence! I need your essence! I have roughly about 1,400. 10,000? What does that do? Starstone? What's a starstone? I have all these hours in this game and I don't know what nothing does. I don't need any of that. Okay. Let us go back to questing. What quest did I have? Okay, main story quest. We need to pin that. And the other quest was... recruit an elder eel. Oh. How to make bean burgers. Let's pin that one. Meet at the secret cave. Look under the rock. Let's do that one too. So let's go and do this way. Hold on, where is that at? That's over here, right? Right there. I have to look under a rock. Ooh. So teleporting. Which one's better? You know, let's do her first. Get her knocked out. She's part of the main quest. That's what more people are interested in, is the main quest. Spoilers. That's what everybody wants. I just want to finish off the story. I think it's a pretty good story. And pick up essence along the way. Oh, speaking of. I will always take free essence. Tamala!
I hope you're up for more than just a friendly chat.
Ask about the cursed object. Oh, that old thing? I wouldn't worry your cute little head about that, cat man. Leave it to the experts. But what is it? None of your business, as I think I've been quite clear. Still, I suppose you have been rather helpful in the past. Perhaps it can become your business. I was excavating some human ruins to the south when I discovered this object. Unfortunately, the echo possessing it is so concentrated that I have not been able to discern what exactly is at its core. Based on what you discovered from the Order Alchemist, we can assume it has some sort of sentience. And sentient curses tend to be the most dangerous. Curses? Curses! Yes, quite fascinating actually. The art of hexomancy is ancient and quite misunderstood. You've had some experience with it. That spell you cast on me? Yes, the little present I left with you in the caves. Now, before you get too worked up, that curse is relatively harmless. Curses are not inherently negative. You can think of them more like commands, much like how Flo can be commanded to obey the runecaster's directives. A curse bearer is compelled to obey the will of the hexomancer. I won't bore you with the details, but I have reasons to believe that Echo is connected to hexomancy. The effects of Echo infection mirror a curse almost exactly. The difference is that instead of a hexomancer's will becoming the source of the curse, Echo has something else powering it. Since I can see your eyes glazing over, I shall simplify it for you. Touch that object without proper protection and preparation, and the effects are sure to be as devastating as they are fascinating. I'm fond of you, darling, so I'd like us both to avoid that little scenario. Well, there has to be a way to cleanse it. Of course there is. Nothing remains a mystery from me for long, so how can I help? Well, if you're set in offering your assistance, you'll need to prove you know your way around magical artifacts. No use for an assistant that lacks even the prerequisites. I hear Eloisa has been working on some amusing relics that might fit the bill. Come back when you have something interesting to show me. Alright, Eloisa we go. Welcome, Italy. How's it going? We have to cleft a relic. Eloisa, is she not here? Alrighty. I don't see her here. I may have to go... Okay. You just upgraded to the full 14K? Awesome. Let me go that way. I don't see... I know I need to go here. Can I go this way to it? Oh, we could probably shoot for that. Let's try there. I get so lost in the Elderwood. Yeah, did you see my DM from the other day? I still can't... What DM? Did I see that? I thought I saw all DMs. Ryan. Last DM I have from you is from the 6th. And it's when we had a conversation together. Are you talking about when we chatted together about No, that's when we chatted about VIPs on Twitch. Yeah. Nope, I didn't see it if it didn't get sent. I need to go this way. Dee Dee! Welcome in. Hello, hello. I must have forgotten. You know, Ryan, I've been that way so many times. You can always retype it out. I'll check it out after stream. I don't mind. I have to go this way. Up in here, up in here. Oop. Pick up some essence along the way. I get so lost in here. You're about to invade the Elder Woods. I'm just doing some of the newer questing. Oh yeah, we got the bouncy, don't we? Alright, oh, place to farm the essence trees. That's cool. Hold on. It's around here. I have to look under a rock. Under a rock. There's a quest for the courier pet that needs... Holy cow, 3,500 essence. Okay, I have to look under a rock. And I'm going to be doing some questing. And if anybody's already done these quests, if I ask questions, you can respond. But I'm a kind of a no spoilers person. So, under a rock. Where's under a rock? You'll do your best. Oh no, it's all fine. I just like to let people know as they come in, and especially at the beginning of the stream. Yeah, I don't speedrun anything, and I like to try to do the hunting solo. Hunting for the quest items and stuff. And I know everybody in chat is just fine. I've just had people in the past go, do this, do that, do this, and just kind of spoil everything for me. And anybody else that's lurking in chat. Cat, I want you to play Backseat Driver so badly, it's funny. I've seen that game. That's a crazy game. So what Ryan's talking about, there's a game out there to where you have a grandma and her grandson, and grandma obviously has the driver's license, but she can't see. And then the grandson can see, but he can't see high. He's in the back seat. So he's got to give grandma directions on how to drive. Where to go, right, left, you know, that type of thing. And it's really, really funny. So that is Backseat Driver. If you haven't, check out videos. They're out there on it. Really, really, that seems safe. It's just really funny. I know it's not going to be in here, is it? No. Yeah, it is pretty funny. I don't know how much the game is. But yeah, I've watched a few people play it, and it is a pretty funny game. So you played it and it turned into a scream off. I bet. And it's even better when you play it with somebody, like you do it online and they can't see your screen at all. You know? It's around here. Look under the rock. I won't ask. I was just gonna say, is there a rock, specific rock? But don't answer nothing. It's all good. There's a rock around here, it says. I'm in the right. Yes, I'm in the right area. Oh, it's just a demo right now. Okay. Let me check up here. I know. This is what I hate about Elderwood. They give you areas that looks like you can climb to the top, but you can't. So I don't remember if this is one. So I'm going to try and watch it be just a ceiling. Yeah, see? My biggest pet peeve with Elderwood. You know, you get a Bahari or anything and they have a different color rock up there. It's obvious you can't climb to the top of that. So why waste my time? But in Elderwood, it's like, oh yeah, I could climb up there. Maybe there's a rock up there. Nope. Yeah, so that is my biggest... I love the Elderwood, but that is my biggest pet peeve with Elderwood. It really... They really should have modeled it a little bit different. Come on. Cat and the Elderwood having a beef. No. I'm just saying, it's game development, and they've done so well with the other two areas. And I think Elderwood is gorgeous, but, you know, the amount of time I've just wasted climbing in this level, in this area, is just, that's where my beef is. See, I looked here. Under what rock? Wish I could help you, but you know, played the game once and only done one quest. Oh, Ryan, apparently they redid the starting missions. So if you hop in, it may be easier. I haven't done... I haven't done the starting stuff. Is that it? Ew. You find the rock that I was talking about, but when you move it, you see the indent of a book. Someone must have taken it. Ask around about the book. Yeah, it was in an obvious spot. Alright. Ask around about the book. Alright. I got nobody else in here. Correct. I think I'm just going to warp to Kilima. Yeah, they understand now that the starting quest... Or, I mean, to be honest, most people that got turned off on Palia started the game, and the starting quests are just a little bit too much for them, and they quit. So I think they understand that, and they have now decided to redo a lot of... It was hard. I didn't think it was hard. You only play when I do Hot Pot? Well, if they did Hot Pot at Maji Market, I would be playing more. Oh, let me collect that. Let me break this out. I spent so much using the stables to go between the different maps. Yeah, and now it's since you get a, you know, a waypoint on your property. Well, I'm not going to water any of these. When are they going to bring back the easy swap on the PC again? You still don't understand how Hot Pot works? Oh. If I showed you, do you want to know? It's really easy. But it's easier when you visually see somebody else do it. So. Yeah, I mean, seriously, if Ryan can figure out, anybody can figure out. If I can figure out, I'll say it that way. If I can figure out, anybody... But it freaks you out because it's just basically a matching game. That's all it is. But it's understanding the different matches. Russ can go in. Ryan says rude. Alright, let me get... Do I have some more meat to put in here? I mean, I could put spicy peppers in. I got a ton of those. Oh yeah, I've got some meat there. Let's do that. Put you in there. And only 20? That's fine. Because I know Vim will get on me if I don't seed this and this. So who needs seeds? You need a seed? You need a seed? Everybody needs a seed. Oh, actually, let's bring this back out and refill. Seven views, 4 likes. Ryan says hit that like button. Or he will hunt you down. He will hunt you down. There we go. Oh, look at that. Nightbot. Oh, no. There we go. I see you put the Nightbot up. Thank you. We'll hunt you down like Tom and Jerry. Well, in all honesty, I think Tom and Jerry are best friends. So I don't think there's any hunting going on. They just put on a show. Jerry hunts Tom. Jerry trolls Tom. Let's see what we get. What do we think we're gonna get in the with our Zeki coin here? Vim always thinks I'm gonna get junk. We're gonna get ourselves some poop here. So is Jerry like Catman and you're Tom? Are you always trying to chase me or something? Ryan says super poop. Vim says poop. So we could either get like what? Plushies, furniture, poop. Fireworks is super poop. So if I get fireworks, then Ryan would be right. Alright, I'm gonna start the ticker. Yep, it's kind of poop. It's corn. I got corn. Get them corn emotes out there because we always get them corn. Luckily, I grow corn. Well, that wasn't super poop. I actually make money off of that. I grow corn, but still, it's funny. No, if it was like spicy peppers or something, I don't. I grow 3 main things on my plot. You know, corn, apples, and potatoes. Corn! Corn! We got the fancy corn, too. Get all that coffee. Oh! They get all that fancy corn out there. Boozy, what's up, Boozy? How's it going? Haven't watched it yet. I saw you put a yard sale simulator video up, so I need to watch it. I'm actually working on a few things for yard sale simulator. That Lordfish has no clue what I'm doing. All right, questing. Ask around for the book. Okay. Riley says, "Get all the plushies." I'm trying to. I'm actually doing some questing right now. How's it going? Oh, Riley? Okay, I thought my game broke for a second there. Woo! What's up, Riley? Yeah, I was watching, Riley, I was watching Michelle Shelley do the plant game. You're just working the plant game you were playing last night. Now, there is something that needs to be done later when you get to the game. This is not a spoiler. This is more of a heads up. When you have a cashier and you have a register and you decide to open up a second register, you literally can't get anything done because customers always go to that register and you can't shut down the register. So that's it. I won't say anything else. I was just like, it's more of a heads up type thing. Just watch out. And the devs really need to add in something like that. Yeah. You can't even fold up like other games. If you can't close the register, you can actually pack up the register and set it off to the side. But you can't even do that in this game. But otherwise, that's it. It still looked like a really good game. There's some other stuff that was really cool about it, but it was early this morning. I fed Beachy and she was on. I was like, oh, I'll watch a little bit more of this game. I wonder if she reported that. I have no idea. I know it was early in the morning, so I don't know. Because we were trying to troubleshoot it and try to figure that out. Oh yeah, I gotta ask around to different people about the book. Anybody in here? Okay, well let's ask Gina.
You're the best research partner.
Well, it's not Gina.
See each other again soon?
You have to go check the Discord. I know immediately I'm somebody that doesn't report a lot of stuff, so. Huh? Let me look at this quest. It does say ask around, though. Someone took the book. Maybe you should ask around, see if anyone knows where it is. It doesn't look like anybody has an identifier. She wouldn't want it.
Oh, you look so cute today.
No.
Counting the seconds until our next chat.
You can count the seconds, Tish. Yeah, so nobody here. I wonder if I need to go back to the Elder Woods now. Maybe somebody I need to chat with is over there. Yeah, if something major like that you reported. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I've done that on some other games. Let me go to Elderwood first. And see if there's anybody I could chat with to finish this quest. Baby cakes. Okay. I mean, I do need to talk to Eloisa. So let me talk to her.
Ooh, caught any cryptids lately?
I may have a mistake of letting Ani borrow the sword. He may have it. Could you talk to him? Sorry, or...
Just because you can't see them.
Yeah, see, that's just small talk.
Can't see you. I wish the others were as studious as you.
See, this is just normal
Stop by
talking.
again soon.
Crafting a relic. Alright, so it wouldn't be anybody here. Would it be anybody in Bahari? Have you gotten any more plushes, Riley? Plushies. Oh. The outskirts. Somebody at the outskirts? Huh. There's something at the outskirts. Is that telling me I need to go home and craft something? But there's something at the outskirts. You mean after 3 frogs the other day? Yeah, something like that. Yeah, I haven't been back on. Why was there a flag here now? Now it's not here. Yeah, I'm taking my break this week. I think this is my only YouTube stream this week. Unless if I do one like Saturday or Sunday. Oh, yeah, because even the extra stream I may possibly do tomorrow will be on Twitch. Andreas and I are working on getting a stream hooked up. We're going to do a demo together, and I'm going to do it over on Twitch just in case. So. All right. All right. Andreas, do you like Boozy? I was on Twitch this morning. Who was it? Somebody else asked me that. They're like, so what do you... Oh, Emerus. He's a guy that another content creator, awesome dude. He's like, so what do you like better, Twitch or YouTube? I like them both 50-50. Okay. Vim just stepped away, so this is perfect because she heard me do this speech this morning. Okay, so, perspective. I like them both 50-50. Reason being, okay... YouTube, the videos stay forever. Stay forever, they don't disappear. You can go 4K with your streaming. You can upload videos and not just stream if you want to. For me, there's a little bit more of a following over on YouTube. There's just... What else is it? Yeah, there's like all sorts of stuff that I like on YouTube. On Twitch, on the other hand, you have it to where if you're a mod, it's easier to moderate because you can moderate everything over on Twitch. The animated emotes and Twitch drops and Twitch integration makes it to where it's more interactive over on Twitch. But then the video quality is going to be lower. Are you literally up on your soapbox? I am on my chest. I'm on my chest. Stop talking here. Like I said, the video quality is lower on Twitch. But then on the other side of it, if you want to gift subs, or if somebody in chat wants to gift subs, they could do it directly whoever they want on Twitch versus on YouTube. It's just so random. And then God forbid you have a brand account over on YouTube. You're never going to get a gift sub, ever. And you can't give subs if you have a brand account, which Google brand account, I'm not going to get into that spiel. But nonetheless, I actually like them both 50-50. They are different. I don't think one is harder than the other. I started on YouTube. I love YouTube. I'm never going to leave YouTube. I do most of my content on YouTube. But then on the other side of it, when I'm on Twitch, any stream I do on Twitch, if it's a good stream, I can send the VOD directly to YouTube. I don't have to download it Like, a lot of people think you need to download the video and then upload it to YouTube. You don't have to do it. It's a click of a button. Nothing needs to be downloaded, and it goes straight to YouTube. That's why I don't dual stream. There's some risque stuff I play over on Twitch. It's basically like sometimes like Catman After Dark, some streams. Like, I'll do Borderlands over there. I won't do Borderlands over here on YouTube. So I could do a little bit more risque stuff. My viewers over here, I keep them very PG to PG-13 and keep it as family friendly as possible. So I stick with that over here on YouTube. So as far as both of them, I like them both for different reasons. Yeah, it's easier to take a clip on Twitch as well. Yes. Loving the soapbox rant. I say this so much because it always sounds like if I'm on one platform, I'm defending that one and not the other. So I'm not defending either platform. I like them both. In reality, YouTube is the biggest. That's the other thing about YouTube. This is the biggest streaming platform of any platform. Bigger than Disney Plus, bigger than Netflix, bigger than anything. And it's free. You can pay for it if you want, but it's totally free for anybody to watch. And I do like that. So I think what YouTube needs to do is get rid of the ranking system that they're put in. And they need to figure out how to do some of these things that's similar to Twitch. It doesn't have to be exactly the same. But it's similar to Twitch. So I get so many content creators that will stream on YouTube. And then they're like, I want to do this mature rated game I like. Even though it's not like adults or anything like that. I mean, like Gears of War or somebody wants to do Halo or something and they don't want to do it on YouTube. That's why I have the Twitch. And I know other people, like Riley does the simul stream thing, and that is phenomenal. That's great. So it's just I like them both. Coco, what's up, Coco? I got a button for you, buddy. Hold on, give me 1 second. I just noticed you coming. I'm on a rant over here. There we go. I might check out Coco. Riley says I have to go back to work. Have fun. Thanks for stopping in, Riley. I'll be checking your stream out later. And I also have to check out Jersey stream later too. So I'll probably have both of you guys going at the same time. So yeah, now it's getting late. I need to go to the underground. What was that? I don't even know I was coming home for, but I'm going to the underground. I was coming here to craft a relic. Ah, there we go. I'm done ranting about YouTube and Twitch. For now. ... But yeah. That's just my perspective. When I first started Twitch, I had the fear. I was like, see, this is the fear that people have on wanting to go to Twitch. One, it's toxic over on Twitch. It is toxic over... Oh, you coming in? Oh, what'd you just play, Emilio? Welcome in, Emilio. It's a Pokemon Go Charizard raid. What's going on, buddy? Yeah, everybody thinks that... I guess I'm not stopping. Everybody thinks that Twitch is toxic. And yes, Twitch is toxic if you're in that bubble. Okay, if you're in a very toxic type game bubble, I won't mention a game because people are like, oh, those people aren't toxic. Yeah, they are. But if you're in like a cozy community bubble, like what we all play, you get your Dinkum and Animal Crossing and Palia and all those people I've met so many awesome people over on Twitch. Amazing, amazing content creators. They are awesome. So the fear that they're toxic over there, that's just a myth for our bubble, I think. There might be somebody toxic coming in. But I'm sure you can get that way over here on YouTube too. I mean, I was watching some of Coco's old videos today. Oh, Coco and some of his stuff from long times ago's. The old Coco rants. But yeah, you can get them almost anywhere. And, But I do think it like elevates that. Like I think YouTube is about the least toxic, and then Twitch is a little bit more toxic if you go in the wrong bubble, and then you get Kick and all those other platforms. That's just scary to me. Oh, he's got the pet. Ooh, do I have this one? I don't think I have this spade rug. Let's buy it. I've got that rug. And I like how they moved the direction of this rug to look like it's made out of cardboard. Can I stand on it? Nope. No, I want the arcade. I need more arcades. No, I want to be able to craft an arcade in this game. Back to work, have fun all day. Boozy, thank you for stopping in. So. Let me try one more load. One more load. I know I'm wasting time, but everybody's hunting plushies. I'm hunting arcades. I wish they would put more arcades in this in Palia. I want at least 1 or 2 more. Nope. Now they turn the rug the other way. I've got that one. Alright, I'm gonna roll out. Looks like I need to do my questing. Oh yeah, I was gonna mention Dreas. And Dreas and I may do a stream tomorrow. Something we've been trying to work out for over a week now, so don't think I have to repair anything, but I might as well do it while I'm here. Nope, I'm fully repaired. Okay. Alright, I'm just going to talk to people. Let's start here with Zeki.
Got any new goods for me?
Tell me about the ancient machine you found. Did you find out what it did? Nah, I looked at the schematic, but there were ruins upon teensy little tiny ruins wrapped in more ruins. A lot I didn't even recognize. All I could tell you is that thing took a lot of flow to power. I have no idea where you'd even get that much raw flow. Maybe you humans have flow in your blood or something. I don't know.
Talk to you later.
Alright, Shane, since you're here.
So far.
I don't think this has to do with the quest.
I will remember your wisdom.
Cooking. What do we got here? We got Cerberus in here?
Let us put our heads together.
Oh, where was there a book in Je ne sais Pass? Not to my knowledge, but I have found such a thing. I would have sent it back to Order headquarters. So she doesn't have the book. So
Everything
they
going well?
don't have marks. Old West is haunted. Others say there's a monster roaming in the forest.
Don't forget to visit.
I'm just going to talk to people. Let's talk to Kinley.
Oh, good. It's just you.
Thank you for Eshe impressed my sister. That's an old one.
Oh, you're ready to leave.
Oh. Sifu may know something.
Story for you.
Maybe about crafting. I think this was Talen's. You're right. I gave this to her the day Hessia was born. She updated the picture inside every year. You find this in the Elderwoods? This must bring back memories. Loads of them. Some good, not so good. She painted the picture of that locket the day before she left, almost like she knew she wasn't coming back. When there wasn't a body, I thought maybe she just ran away because of shame. I used the fact that she painted that picture as a way to rationalize that to myself. After all, why would she need a new picture if she never expected to look at it again? But if she was just taking a long trip, well, I guess it's good you found it, so I can finally put my delusion to rest.
See you later.
Oh, I just finished a different quest. No. Let's go down. We're gonna go back into underground. I want to see. Oh, Wrath. That's what I want to see.
Come to hear me talk?
I probably believe it is actually predictable, but since it's weird, it happened. Guess I always do. In the back of my mind. Well, myself and the massive installation cream. That's
not to miss me.
That's not part of my quest. All right, I'm trying to figure out who to. Oh, I know who to talk to. She may be sleeping. Let's go. Off we go to the farm. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Is she here? No, where's she at? Badger's sleeping. Hold on. Why is Delilah way over here and hiding? Okay, back to where we came from. And if anybody wants to go plushie hunting, I'm down for that. I could do questing another time on a different stream. That's okay with me. I like to get some froggy plushes. Some Ogopoo plushes. Where's Delilah? There she is. You hiding on me, ain't ya? Just so you know. I don't mean to be a snoop, but I happened to find Ani's diary while I was cleaning his room the other day. I know I shouldn't look at it, but I really want to know what it says. I think maybe if I knew a little bit more about what's going on in his life, I could help him. Ooh. I would say don't read it. You're right, the boy deserves privacy.
Annie looks up to you. Make sure to set a good example now. I can always make room at the table for one more. It's nice someone came to see me for a change.
Well, who else do we need to talk to? Jill? And Jill's right here. Everybody's talking to him.
What inspires you?
There's something that weighs on me, and I think it will forevermore. It was a foolish, childish mistake, but I think on that day, I suppose it upset me. When I was a child, even younger than ours, our dear Ani, I yearned for our mother's approval. I feel like a member of the House of Amiata. You see, the sisters were all so talented from the very beginning, even before any of us had selected our paths. But Sekai, she is the closest to me in age. I snuck in her room and took one of her sketchbooks. I showed it to our mother and claimed the work as my own. Of course, they all could tell who really drew it, and I got the talking to of a lifetime. They forgave my youthful indiscretion quite quickly, but it's a moment I will never forget. It's one more reason why I feel I must prove myself.
It's dreary.
Hey, what's up, buddy Jeff? What's up, man? How's it going? There goes Gel. I've already talked to Eloisa. Let's track her. Eshe's on the move. There she is. Eshe, how about
I've
you?
been in dire need of stimulating conversation.
What are you doing in my bedroom chamber at this hour? I'm not here. I'm right outside. Oh, okay. Stop by to chat. Well, you best be leaving. Come back and chat at a more savory hour.
You're very kind.
I'm
and
not in your
compassionate,
bedroom chamber,
like me.
crazy lady. Crazy lady. All right. Okay, what do we got? Doop doop. Kenyatta? I haven't talked to Kenyatta yet. I need to figure some of this stuff out. Kenyatta's in here. I should have just walked in there. Now I made a full circle just to go in and talk to Kenyatta. Where is Kenyatta? Not in here. Is she over here? Oh, she's by the sign now, ain't she? Alrighty, I think that's where she be. Kenyatta.
Read Crime Times? It's so gory.
It's not a fountain at the Dragon Shrine, it's a real spring. Legend says it was formed in the Dragon's tears, so he's in Tomb of Palia. Yeah, not having to do with the storyline. Who else do I need to talk to? Talked. I guess everybody here I talked to. I mean, except for Einar and... I mean, there is Badru. He's up and at 'em. Alright. To the Badru. And they need to give us more plots, gardening plots in this game. I want to grow more stuff. I'm sure they're trying to figure it out to where it won't mess too much with the economy. But man, we need to grow more
Brighten my
stuff.
day. I hope that wasn't too corny.
Ani picked up a joke book for me the other day at the library. When I went to return it, Keller mentioned that Delilah has had a Passions of Jabari checked out for 3 weeks.
Huh?
I never knew she liked reading romance. I have to check it out after she returns it. Maybe it could give me a few pointers.
Good talk.
TMI, Badru, TMI. I'm not interested in you and your guys' romance. Where are we going now? I've already talked to everybody. I don't really want to run and talk to Einar. Let's go. Let's go talk to Einar. Wake him up. Which one is it? What's Remix? Ghost Pet Shop. Welcome in. Hello, hello. How's it going? Dead Ender 90. I just want to chat with him.
You are looking very alive today.
Chat. Heckle for me that this mirror protocol you're investigating. I found no matter how hard I try to focus, I cannot recall anything about it. My rune working seems to direct me to other matters. What were we discussing again? What is Gil 502's emotional support, Pebble? Ah, yeah. He's become quite fond of it. Thank you for asking. My bro funny shorts GG's. Oh, you talking about the shorts on my channel? Oh. I haven't done a short in a long time. But yeah, thank you. My favorite is the Lego Fortnite one that I have up. Oh, Coco made one. Oh, okay, gotcha. Coco shorts. All right. Didn't notice that at first. All right, so we need to go to Bahari. And then see if I can talk to people there. And then maybe back to the... I'm just running around at this point. Oh no, here comes a beachy boy. Here comes a beachy boy. What's up, buddy? I thought you were sleeping, dude. I thought you were sleeping. You just got feted not long ago, so... Somehow the outskirts of something. Najima and Hadari. I guess I'll go Hideaway and just start talking to everybody down there. Yeah, it's hot today, so your wear shorts might have to change if it's funny looking. What? You're talking to a guy that wears shorts 95 to 99% of my life. All year round. I always wear shorts. And I got them knobby knees. Chat with Hessian. Yeah.
I was wondering when you'd stop by.
You should never wear shorts, guy. I used to never wear shorts. Haha. You do now. Yeah, I just wear shorts all the time. I know you actually found myself thinking of a fine. What? Okay. Awkward. I never flirt with Hessian. Get out of here. Yeah, I've worn shorts straight for about 10 years. When I worked for Frito-Lay, that's when I used to wear shorts all the time. So... What, Beachy Boy? Alright, no. Dari should be in here.
Can I help you?
Dari, you got a favorite breakfast food? All of it. I can't disagree. Most important meal of the day, you know. I'm partial to steak and eggs myself. Okay. So, bro, it's because I was a skinny kid, right? And I'm super white growing up with my legs were ghost white and they were fat. But I was skinny. It looked weird. Now you're fat, so your legs match. Is she in her room? She is not. She's down in the thing. I've always been skinny. I got a little heft around my waist now, but you know, shorts just... I started wearing them with Frito-Lay because when you're stocking shelves, you go from the top shelf to the very bottom shelf. And I'm talking some high shelves. You're talking about Walmart shelves where you have to reach really high. And then you got to reach really low. So going up and down, if you're wearing pants, first of all, they're not as comfortable too. They have a greater chance on ripping. So wearing shorts is just so much more comfy. So I'm pretty sure my dad was only pretending to listen. Still, he gets a glazed look at his eye when I say the word blueprints. It's fine. I mean, I was a kid, and I'm sure a lot of what I said wasn't exactly interesting, but my mom said listening to me inspired her to develop a new kind of dynamite that she ended up using almost every day. Can you believe it? I was an inventor already and didn't even know it. Okay. So yeah, so I just, even if it was like negative degrees outside, like super, like ice, like the coldest temperatures, I would still wear shorts. It's because I was indoors most of the time. I just got used to it. Okay, so I've talked to literally everybody. So yeah. Just saw the Ironheart trailer. It looks pretty. Oh, haven't seen that yet. Haven't watched that trailer. Okay, I'm going to have to go to the Elderwood. Okay, so asking around about the book, and I've talked to practically everybody, and haven't learned anything about the book. I'll figure it out eventually, though. And learn how to make bean burgers. Okie dokie. That Cernock just teleported. Okay, before I go, I don't think... Where did Tau go? I was like, I don't think Tau will be part of anything. Elderwood we go. Okay, I've already talked to Tamala. I already talked to Sabura. And there's nobody else here. And I've gone there by Central Stables. And I don't know why there's an exclamation inspect. Oh my lord, what is this? Would you like to pay? Oh, this is something different, yeah. I don't really want all the Elderwood stuff. I'm gonna decline. I'm waiting for... That's for the wardrobe. I'm not worried about that. It'll be there. What am I supposed to be doing around here? Why is there an exclamation point here? It looks like it's up and around. Let's go up and around. All right, up and around. BG, stop. Is it up here? Okay, so I'm over here. So it should be straight ahead. And then maybe something... Is it back here, maybe? No, it's to the right. It's your turn with the roofers. Yeah, we're supposed to have the roofers show up. Oh, coming out for pricing, so that's good. Yeah, our roofers are coming out like Thursday or Friday. I'm literally on top of it. Is it this? Oh my god, I've interacted with this. Okay. I know this is how you get your new pet, but yeah, okay. I will mess with that some other time. Yeah, we got roofers coming out this weekend, And then we have, and then we gotta get the siding done sometime. I'm not seeing anything else. You going to sleep, BT boy? Huh? I mean, you're really cute when you sleep on my hand, but it makes it really hard to play games, dude. Yes. Yes. You're a silly kitty cat. Yep. I'm gonna try. Learn how to make bean burgers. I don't know how to make. And then craft any relic. I don't even know if we have a relic. See, there's nothing that counts as a relic. So I don't think that ancient pottery counts. Because if I type in a relic, it doesn't come back with anything. And I'm thinking I have to craft it in the Elderwoods. But I'm kind of out of it with the Elderwoods. I don't know fully everything about that area. Because there is... Oh, there is a relic crafting station, if I recall right. Like... Not here. Is it up here? Craft relics. No recipe available. I can't craft a relic. So that's not an option. So I can't craft the relic. Alright. What other quest do I have? This is the main story. I have to craft a relic. But I don't have a recipe. Am I supposed to talk to Tamala again? Not that one. Find the remaining letters. Gives you a elderwood pie recipe. Recruit an elder eel. That's a different thing. Meet at the secret cave. Let's undo this one and do that one. Now, that should come up. Secret cave here. Okay. And then we could go to... Alright. Go to the dock. You know what? Come on, give me a plushie. I need an Ogopu plushie today. Make me feel better. No! Alright. That's it. Hidden cave. There we go. No, this should be where Ani is.
Yes.
Now, oh, watch your mouth, Ani. Yeah, I'm saying language. What? I was gonna say shucks. Nothing wrong with that. It's a bad word. Maybe if you're like 5, what are you doing here anyway? You're not as sneaky as you think you are, Ani. I had a feeling you were up to something, so I decided to follow you. You know, you're not supposed to go off on your own and get into dangerous situations. Look, I can explain. Without me, I can't even believe you told Catman that about this place before your own brother. What Well, I'm sure he has his reasons. I sure do. Catman is a certified adventurer, and adventurers should always be the first to know when there's a new area to explore. I probably should have told Neil first, but I guess I got too excited. Sorry, Neil. Apology accepted, but I'm coming with you. Okay, deal. Now, come on. You guys got to go see this. Follow me.
I gotta go be.
See what? Who? Hold on, Essence. Meet Ani and Neo further inside the cave. Oh, I need an air key. All right. So we're going to get different types. Whee! Woohoo! Oh, I probably was supposed to bounce on that, huh? What's back here? That one probably needs a water key. Oh, never mind. Before this is through, you'll prove what you're worth. Next, find the best view of my ship meeting Earth. A what? Alrighty. Not there. Essence. Always take. There's Ani there. I'm still shopping, Ani. Don't mind me. Coffee! Speaking about corn, Jeff just dropped some corn. And now we got coffee here. How's it going, Guffy? Stopping in on one of the few streams I have this week. I'm not hardly streaming this week, so... Alright, I guess we talked to Ani. Look at that huge ship, isn't it awesome? I'm still recovering from that slide. Am I getting old? Duh, you're like super old compared to me. Anyways, that giant ship looks like a pirate ship to me. And pirate ship means treasure. I think I even found where it might be. It's just inside this door. Come on. Ani, wait up. Watch out for traps. I'm okay. I'm fine. I'm all good. Just like I said, I'm rested up from last week. Normally, y'all know I do Next Fest and do way too many streams. or show off way too many games.
Oh boy.
Oh, not another sliding puzzle. See, I tried solving it already, but I kept messing it up. That's when I came to tell you about the cave. Hurry up, solve it. I bet it's hiding treasure. I'd offer to help, but I'm terrible at these things. So am I.
Take me on your next adventure.
I hate these sliding puzzles. Why? Why? Devs. Why? I question. Because... why? I don't like these slidey puzzles. I don't even know what it's supposed to look like. A sword? Do I have an original image? Well, that's definitely a face. So let's try to slide that up. So to do that, I need to go that way, not that way. Yeah, my brain absolutely hates these puzzles. There we go, solved it, done. I think all of this is right. Now I have to move all this stuff around. This is ridiculous. I think that's right, too. That's right. That's right. Why is this down here? That doesn't match up with anything. Hold on. Hold on. This is supposed to go there. These two drop down. All right, so these two go in these two slots, and this one goes top left corner. How is that supposed to happen? Okay, let's move you out of the way. Nope, nope. Oh, no. I don't want that. I do want that to go down. That's right. Is it right? No. Hold on. Yeah, see, those are supposed to pair up that way. Yeah, somehow I have to get that like that. I don't want to introduce any other puzzle pieces, so let's see. Okay, so I have to have that one go first. No, this one goes first. This you. Oh, let me do this. I'm just right back where I started, right? Did I just get lucky? Booyah! Holy cow. Alright. So we solved it. And we got the treasure map. And we got a Prismbeard's lamp. Okay, so it's here. All right. Oh, thank you, Coco. Oh, those puzzles, I hate them. So the treasure chest didn't have treasure in it? It had something even better, a treasure map. Gimme, gimme. Say please. Oh, fine, Catman. Please. Oh, I please look at the map. Show him the treasure map. It confirms it. I had my suspicions after you solved the slidey puzzle thingy. But now, there's a treasure map? It has to be Prismbeard. Prism... what? Prismbeard. Don't tell me you don't know who he is.
What?
Now that you mention it, the name does ring a bell. Oh yeah, he's that dude with a beard. That's a prism, right? So you don't know who he is. Figures. Prismbeard is the only the most legendary Grommalkin pirate to ever exist. And he and his crew sailed across the sea, finding treasure, exploring ancient temples and dungeons, defeating monsters, and stealing from all sorts of rich bad guys. Of all the treasure in the world, Prismbeard is said to be the most valuable of all. Lost treasure? Legend says his lost treasure is to be worth more than all the coins in the Republic's treasure combined. But even the most experienced of treasure hunters will never be able to find it. Nobody's ever seen it before, or at least never lived to tell the tale. I don't get it. So his treasure exists or not? Nobody really knows, but the idea of something that's that valuable was enough to make literally everyone and their plumehounds search far and wide. And hi, Beachy Boy. And we might have just found the map leading to Prismbeard's lost treasure. Elderwood seems like an odd choice. While some of the world's greatest discoveries are in the last place you look, that's a line from The Adventures of Jane Radigan, one of my most famous books of all time. Isn't everything in the last place you look? Nuh-uh. Sometimes it's the first place and you just don't notice it. Like when Dad's looking for his reading glasses and they're already on his face. So all we need to do is find out where X marks the spot, right? Yep. Catman, you got the map of Elderwood right. We should match it up with Prismbeard's and see what's there. If you find something, just give us a holler and we'll come running.
Let's go bug hunting sometime.
Oh yeah, thank you, Vim. Thank you. Well, at least we solved the puzzle. Anything else before I leave this area? I can't go up, can't go down. Alright, off we go. Parker, welcome in. Hello, hello. Is that what I think that is? Let's get some plushies. I'm not trying to get a plushie. That's just a regular grumpy. Those are regular grumpies. I already have a grumpy plush. Alright, more infected essence. Any more essence around here? No. Alright, so we gotta pair it up. Does it leave a mark on the map? No. Can I pull that map up again? No, why did it pull that up? I want the treasure. You found a mysterious map. Oh, hold on. It might be in my items. Tattered note. Pirate map. Get a read. There we go. Alright, we are going to put that up on my other screen because I don't know Elderwood that much. Okay, now if I pull the Elderwood map up. Okay, so there's here. Okay, there's... Is it reverse? No, it's not. Okay, so we're going here. So this is more what it looks like. There's this. So we're gonna go here. That's what the map looks like. Let me show you all the map. Okay, there's this. It won't let me zoom on the map, but so basically here's the map. So you go around here and it's just right here supposed to be. So keep an eye on that. So you go around this pass, go around, and it's just right up there. So, which in turn, like I said, you go around this pass and turn, it should be right up there. Alright. So, oh, welcome back, Storm. Can I teleport anywhere to get there? Cat, I did a oopsie. I put chicken in the oven an hour ago and I just remembered about it. Meant to only be there for 30 minutes. That gotta be some dry chicken. Might be easier to go out through the dock. And I'm already down here, so it shouldn't be that far if I head out. And see if there's anything along the way. Ooh, what's up there? Have I been up there? See, here they make it obvious that you're not supposed to climb, but I still tried it anyhow. Ooh, essence. Rock. What is that? Oh, I know what that is. Am I actually on the map somewhere? Not yet. Alright, where do we at, you guys? Ooh, what is this one? You're getting close. The flames burn higher, so follow the light and look under the fire. Follow the light. I don't know if I can fly across here. We're gonna give it a try. Why? See, this is the Elderwoods. That's just the Elderwoods. It doesn't. They don't make it very clear as to how where it's supposed to stop. So, all right. Can I make it out through here? We slid down. Oh, we slid down through that. How do I make it back up there? Oh, bouncy, bouncy. Does that work? Can I bouncy, bouncy, and then go over? Nope, you're sliding down no matter what. How do we get out of here? There's that one. That's probably part of the slide down too. What is this? That's a sacred flower there. I got a sacred flower. Okay, so where am I supposed to go from here? That just takes me straight back down. Can I go into this door? Oh. Follow the light and something about under fire. There's fire there. Here's the final clue, so enjoy the ride. The treasure's hidden at the top of the slide. Okay, we need to get to the top of the slide. Hold on. I don't think this door will open. I'm going to give it a shot. Yep, it's blocked. No in. Alright, so I think... glide over here. I don't think that... oh, no. Here we go. There we go. We got the lacking key for, I think, the very first door. The following is engraved on the statue's base. You think you found Prismbeard's mighty hoard. If you think it's easy, you're not a sharp sword. But take solace, those who seek me treasure. I left you a companion for stormy weather. I could have read it like a pirate, but it's okay. Okay, I'm gonna slide back down. What? Why? Alright, I'm just gonna let it fall. There we go. I just wanted to glide over here, that's all. Excuse me? Okay. Oh, maybe that was a key for the very first door? I thought it was a key for the first chest. So I thought the chest said it was locked. Maybe it was the door. So open up this door? No, still blocked. So let's go over again. And there was a door that was locked earlier. Where was the door? Not there. I don't think it was this door. This door we walked in. Yeah, that leads us to the hidden cave. Not here. That was our puzzle. Okay, I want to say there was a chest that I had to unlock. Good fishing spot here, though. I'm gonna look again over here. I swear this chest was locked. And now it's gone. Well, let's head on out, and then I might figure this out some other time, maybe? Maybe this key's meant for the X marks the spot. Okay, there should be up here. Hold on. I see something down here.
I was hoping to.
You found something? Oh, whoa. That dirt pile looks way suspicious. Try digging it up with your hoe.
Let's go bug hunting sometime.
Alright. It's hoe time. Pirate map number 2. Oh, Lord. Okay.
You go on a big event? Yeah.
So what'd you find? Another map. Then we better follow it. Come on. There could be someone else at our heels hunting it too. Hasn't the treasure been missing for hundreds of years? Yeah, but the stories always introduce a villain at this point who's always looking. You gotta read the book at the same time. But Bet Celery would always yell at me about getting Amrudong on them. But anyways, I think I know where it is. Race you there. Don't tell me Ani planted all these silly little treasure maps. You know? Okay, time to pull up the map. This one is going to be... Alright, so we're gonna be up here. That curves. Okay, we're right here. So we're gonna go right here according to that map. Alright. Now, I should backtrack. So that was I-6. Guess that's a long way. Yeah, I'll backtrack to the docks. Okay. Let's backtrack to the docks. And then go to I-6 next. Okay, let me set the I-6 map now that I know where I'm at. I-6, right there. Alright. That's nothing I need. I'm okay. Oh, actually here. What's the closest? Teleport up here. Oh man, there is no good one, huh? Maybe stables? Yeah, let's go stables. All the mazes and everything in this game. Alright, let's see if we can get to it. This way? This way. This way, this way. Obviously this way. Oh, don't you fall. Almost. So close. I will grab you while I'm here. Somewhere around here, maybe? I see essence. Yeah, it should be around here somewhere. We were literally just hopping around this area for that book. Oh, there's an AO over there. Let me grab this stuff. Oh, I don't have anything on me for that. I don't even know if the organs are good for anything just yet. I haven't broken all that down. I'll just snag them up. Alright, do I talk to them? Find the next spot. What if I just talk to Ani? He's standing here.
I can always, yeah.
I bet it's around here somewhere. Oh, I know. Look for hidden caves. Be careful. The ground's really unstable around here.
I gotta go beat Nio at card.
Nio. Oh, I say Neo. Neo, Nio. Ooh. Oh. Pirate map number 3.
This is gonna be.
Well, Catman found a spot, and it's got another map. Starting to worry we're being sent on a wild peaky chase. No way, this is definitely leading somewhere. Come on. Alright. I honestly think Ani is doing some strange stuff here. And how do I get out of here? up top. Alright, let's pull the map. This one is back part. There's those two, that, and it's right over here. And we're not far from it, are we? Yeah, I guess I can I make it through there? Let's hope for the best. You're back. How's it going? I'm going through Ani's silly treasure hunt. Oh, welcome back, Riley. How you doing? Oh, that's not what I want. All right. Is it in another cave? I bet it's up on the cliffs. Come on, Neo. Give me a lift. Why don't we leave the climbing to Cat?
Promise you'll come
All right.
back?
Whatever. Up on the cliffs. Where? Oh, is that it? Now that you found my spots hidden 3, return to the place where me face carved me be. Speak out these words and receive your due prize, a fitting reward for Prismbeard's demise. All right. Honey, what are you up to? Still working but listening? Huh. Return to the place where me face carved be.
What?
You think it means the sliding puzzle? That has to be it. Come on, let's go. You mean I got something, right? Alright, so we have to go back. Well, we got this right here. We could go back to the docks from there. Oh, I didn't even know this sat on the wall. Back to the docks. And then to the lovely sliding puzzle. That was in here somewhere. Back into the caves we go. This way. This way. To the sliding puzzle. All right. Ani, fess up. You did all this, didn't you? Well, there seems to be a mischievous glint in Prismbeard's carved smile. A what? Open sesame. Oh, no. It was, there it is. With the proof of Grimalkin magic, a treasure chest appears in front of you. All right. Gimme. I got a spyglass.
You have any cool stories?
Huh? Is that the treasure? I don't get it. I was expecting something shinier. Well, I gotta admit it, I'm kind of stumped too. Prismbeard was known for his tricks, though. Why don't you try looking through it? Maybe it'll reveal something.
Let's chat more later, okay?
Alright, what do I got? I got a statue. I got food. Oh, that's what I bought earlier. And this is all just all normal, basic stuff. Okay. Quest items. Where's his spyglass? I don't see it here. How are we supposed to use a spyglass? Equip the spyglass. I don't see a spyglass. Is this it? Read. I think you found Prismbeard's mighty hoard. Not a sharp sword, but take solace those who seek my treasure. I have left you a companion for stormy weather. I don't see the spyglass. Hold on. Yeah, it's not here either. Is it an equipable item? No, not that. Where's I can't edit anything. Is it in here? No. Just fireworks. I don't know how to equip a spyglass that I don't see. I'm not seeing it. Equip the spyglass. Let me see what it says. Equip the spyglass in your inventory by selecting quest gear icon and selecting spyglass. Huh? This is our quest gears, right? Okay, so those are notes. Let's put... Let me check everything. Those are old chests. I'm gonna put those on the same line. Those are from previous quest. Yeah. Okay. Click the gear at the top next to the last thing on the right. Oh. Well, I'm busy organizing now. I did not notice that actually. All right, I'm just sorting now. You couldn't figure out either. Yeah, it's kind of something else. There we go. 3 here, so these 3 I'll put up here. And then a whole row of miscellaneous on the bottom. Look how much better organized that is. And it makes beautiful music when we click on it. No, I don't have OCD. Alright, click on that. Jeez. Alright, talk to the statue that... Oh, whoa, okay. Ye who seeks treasure, ye who seeks fame, ye who seeks all under Prismbeard's name. Hear ye this tale as ye follow me past. From the start of the journey, it'll till I breathe me last. Alright, tell Ani and Naomi. I don't want to see yours. Did you super organize yours too, or?
This is gonna be...
So, what'd you see? Down about the statue. That's awesome. I wonder how it even works. If I run over there, I don't feel anything at all. More importantly, what's with all the riddles? I was expected to use my brain for this. You never expect to use your brain. Anyways, I said something about following Prismbeard's path, right? So, what would the start of your journey be? I would think where he was born, but I'm going to say this. Maybe, but he would have mentioned a shipwreck. There. That's got to be it. There's no earlier start, but where did Prismbeard grow up? Maybe we could ask Ellery if she's got any books on Prismbeard? Prismbeard. Right. Prismbeard. Anyways, I come with you, but I'm banned from the library. Alright, leave it to me. Sweet. I knew I can count on you. We can wait outside while you check. She can't get mad at that. Yeah, she can't get mad at anything. Alright, what do we get? We got his map to hang up. That'll go in my game room. Alright, ask around for the book, blah, blah, blah. And I don't know why proof of magic keeps coming up. I keep saying I need to do that on the side. The true treasure. Ask about Prismbeard. Now I have to go back through all of this again. Whoa. It turned purple all of a sudden. Nice. Alright, back up we go. What? No, yours isn't organized? Not you, Riley. Yours should be organized. You're a pretty organized person. Because purple's the best. Gimme. You are. I said pretty organized, right? I'm pretty well, I was gonna joke and say I'm pretty organized, but people are like, but you are. I don't think I'm as organized as I should be. Oh no, I don't want any Ogapoo. Go away, Ogapoo. Alright, heading to Kilima, actually. Kilima. Alright, let us finish this. She is not in the library. She is sleeping. I could talk to her. It's 2 a.m. Before I do that, I'm gonna see if they have my arcade downstairs. I don't have much time. And we're here, so why not? It could be a win-win if they have one. I gotta buy as many arcades as I can. I only need like 12 more. I don't know. 20 more. 1,000 more. I'll just try to get as many as I can. Rug, rug, rug. Picture, picture. No arcade. Alright. Let's do a quick reload and then I'll just head off. Get reloaded. I have all those rugs. And toilet. Well, it was worth a shot. Alright, off we go. Anything new in Tish's shop? Nothing I need? Nope. Alright, whoa. Need to walk behind that door. I do. Alright, we're here. Get the rest of the story. I need to talk to her through the door.
We received some new tomes you might like.
Do you know anything about Prismbeard? A pirate? What exactly are you looking for? That does sound quite the adventure, and very fitting for a man like him. The man known as Prismbeard has become something of a mythical figure in Bahari lore. Picking out the facts from fiction is, well, it's a delicate task. You'll find plenty of rubbish out there, but as for reliable books about his life, all I have are some old newspaper plates. I suppose you'd be wanting to see him. I'd be grateful for any help. How polite. The attitude will get you far in life. Just let me make some quick copies. Here you are. Oh, Lord. Well, let me get a cough drop or something, something to clear my throat, because we're ready for a 10 page. Vim, you can't go to bed. Actually, you want to go to bed to a bedtime story? Here you go, 10 pages. But night, Vim. Thank you for hanging. Yeah, I saw the time, and I was like, well, it's about time for Vim to go to bed. It is quite late there. And I've got 10 pages to read. Holy cow. All right. You guys ready? You got your hot tea, coffee, something cozy? Because we got a bedtime story here. Behind the Beard, The Pirate's Life by Zilly Truthseeker. The legendary Grimalkin pirate Prismbeard, whose true name remains one of the world's greatest mysteries, was born and raised in the forest just outside of Zindru Outpost. Well, that's the first place we need to go to. We don't need to read no more. We don't need to read no more, huh? All right. You got 20 minutes before you leave work. Read fast. I'm going to read fast. Don't slow me up. I'm working on it. Okay, so he was born and raised in the forest just outside the Zindru Outpost, or so legends say. Aboard Ebor's Revenge, he and his crew sailed the world seas, discovering treasure, exploring uncharted land, and stealing from the rich and powerful. His main base of operations were at and around Bahari Province and its neighboring territories, but evidence of his presence can be traced across Palian Republic and the Kingdom of Umbra. But what of a man behind the name? In truth, though I traveled to the outpost myself and recorded the stories of the locals, little remains of this larger-than-life figure. There were, however, many stories about a boy the locals call fondly Zayed Coinstack? Zayed? Pictured above, the shack where Zayed and his brother grew up. Oh, maybe that's what we need. That's a Bahari, though. No, I don't recognize this. I had the privilege of speaking to a few Umbrians at Zidru Outpost who had stories of a precious Grimalkin kitten that often got in trouble when he came to town. Wherever that boy went, trouble was sure to follow, and that poor brother of his always caught in his mess. I don't know how his mother raised those two boys on her own, said the witness. Her husband chimed in, and a fond smile on his wizened face. Ah, but he had such a sweet side. He always loved the sea. He'd follow the fishermen around after they got back from the trips, asking about the boats. Pictured above is the pond where Zayed reportedly sailed toy boats with his brother. The departure. Another resident told me Zayed just up and disappeared one day. He was working on them boats he was working on his boats of his over by the docks, where he finished. When he finished, he sailed away and never looked back. Do you really think he's Prismbeard? It's true. That story matches the earliest legends of Prismbeards among the seafaring folk. It's said he first sailed from his home on Eobar's Revenge. Which was later sunk in... Oh, Revenge 1. Okay, that's Eobar's Revenge 1. Which was later sunken after a skirmish with his adversaries. Prismbeard built later renditions of Eobar's Revenge over the years, stronger and more impressive than the last, seemingly returning from the dead and back for revenge, just like its captain, as many have claimed. Still, the sentiment among those I interviewed was that they could not reconcile the charming, trouble-making Zayed with the stories they've heard of the dread pirate Prismbeard. Pictured above is the young Zayed. The young Zayed left by boat one day from Demer docks, and a few months later, Prismbeard's name first appeared in papers. Prismbeard captured awaits transfer by Farah Sagawa. The infamous pirate Prismbeard has evaded another arrest attempted by the Republic authorities. This makes the third known escape just this year. After confidential informants reported sightings of the notorious criminal making port at the docks, the Republican Umbrian Joint Task Force, headed by investigator Zach Coinstack, was dispatched. The operation resulted in a several hour-long chase, culminating in his capture at the Zindru Central Stables. He is currently being held within the Elderwood until jurisdiction can be established. Both the Republic of Palia and the Kingdom of Umbra lay claim to the right of prosecution, while the Joint Task Force was a rare collaboration between the two nations that could have been. Seeing rising tensions, the latest clash could lead to things boiling over. Pictured above is the location where Republic Umbrian Joint Task Force apprehended Prismbeard. These are probably all locations, and that's Nautical Times issue 78 in Elderwood. Prismbeard escapes. Bounty for captures doubles. by Farah Segawa. After weeks of little progress, Umbrian and Republic representatives finally agreed on terms to prosecute the notorious pirate Prismbeard, but the news has come too late. According to the lead investigator, Coinstack, while the politicians were trying to hack things out in the courtroom, the pirate used the chaos to slip away unseen. This marks the third time Prismbeard has been under detainment and the third time he has escaped. When asked for comment, investigator Coinstack said, "I promise the people of the Republic and Umbran both that I am wholly dedicated to bringing Prismbeard to justice. Whether Umbra and the Republic can cooperate long enough for this to happen remains unseen." Pictured above is the outpost where Prismbeard made his escape. Okie dokie. Alright. So that is all that. And turns out the device you found is in fact an echolocator. I was correct when the Umbrians knew about the substance, considered quite dangerous for its emotional manipulation properties. I was, however, surprised to learn that when the Umbrians lived here, the substance was considered quite rare. It seems that something has caused the echo to spread like wildfire. Okay, that's part of another quest, I think. Now we need to return to Ani and Neo. They are outside here. There we go. Ani!
This is gonna be such a great day.
I got the info. Nice. We're looking for Prismbeard. We were looking for where Prismbeard grew up, right? Who knows? Maybe someday me and Neo will bury treasure at the farm. I don't know. I might forget where I buried it. Anyways, I'm pretty sure I recognize the spot in the article. Come on, Neo.
Take me on.
Alright. Find Prismbeard's childhood home. So was it... Hold on. Was it in Bahari? There it is. That's a small shiny pebble. That's all the pebbles. We'll make that one. Okay. Hey, Cinder outposts. So is it all in... I mean, it's all Bahari though, so... I guess we go Elderwood back. Does it say here? First reader told you... The book in my quest pouch? I have a book, just that. Newspaper clippings. And guess we go back to Elderwood. Wow, I just looked down and I saw 13 likes. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for the 13 likes. Everybody hanging, lurking, wherever you're at. Much appreciated. Now, question. I guess they won't show me where Ani and Neo are. So is it here or in Bahari? Let me teleport to Bahari. I can always teleport back here. See if they come up on the map. Coco is, dude, my friend, I did dishes about 4 hours ago. I know you're feeling. Doing them dishes. Yeah, not in Bahari. What is this? Special donations. I don't think that is... Yeah, that's part of the older quest. Okay, so it is Elderwood I think I need to be. Alright, let's pull the book up and see if we can figure out the location. They're definitely a lot more vague with these quests. Alright. Something about Beaver Docks. It's the only thing I get in Elderwood. Alright, somewhere around here. And then I have to find you can see what? All right. So apparently I can see places now with the thank you for the hearts in chat. Spamming the hearts, thank you so much. Let's read this again. I don't think this is the page we need. Where is this? So I see let me go up Mavis way. Try to figure out what we can see. An essence. I need all the essences. Oh, that's infected essence. No, it's infected. Who wants it? I want it all. Even though it's just one seed at a time. Okay, I'm thinking... Wow, all the essence out here. Alright. Now. Because the thing is... Alright, so that behind me is this photo. Am I right or wrong? So his house would have been... Can I not go higher? You are straight up Elderwooding me. Alright, I guess I gotta go lower. And go around. See if this makes any difference. Oh, we're getting warmer. Most certainly, warmer. Somewhere around here, maybe. Because that's for sure it, right? So it's there. Yeah, this is it, 100%. Yeah, because it's broken there. There's that there. So it should be down here. See, this is too far back. Because I think... Let me see something. Okay, when you go closer... Yeah, it has to be like right here. Not out that way. I mean, this is where the house is. It's actually... See if I can get it laid out right perfectly. I don't know what to do. Watch this. Up higher there. I know we can climb up there. Oop, didn't mean to do that. Yeah, look at this. This is like absolutely the perfect spot. I mean, this is spot on. See, we got that right there. There's all that with the broken piece there. That's right there. The house is here. So the house should be down here. But it's not anymore. Unless it's over there somewhere. Well, let me check that real quick. Alright, let's go over there. That may be what that part is right there. Maybe they're saying this is where the house was? The path to me, treasure begins here, at the place I hold most dear. Next, ye must take a little trip to the place where I sailed to be first ship. Okay. Whatever you say. But it's all purple, Riley. I have to follow purple. Okay, so they want us to... Okay, so we're going to look at each picture. Sail toy boats. So that would be his first ship, is this toy boat. And it's over by a dock. Everything else is just beyond me. Let's go back down to the docks. Let's try that first. Making me investigate, yo. I don't want to investigate nothing. You're heading home. Have fun. Drive safe, Riley. Thanks for hanging out with us. I might still be on when you get home. Should be. Okay, so the docks are... Oh, I keep grabbing all these. And they're only single essence, so it'll take forever to get anything accumulated with just a single essence, but I'll take it. So my thought is not here. Yeah, there is a dock, a broken dock. And this is not broken, but this is where all the docks are. And there should be a broken dock somewhere. Let me follow docks. Sorry, buddy. Alright, these docks are all good. What? This ain't it. Well, I'll talk to this one. Statue doesn't matter. It seems to have nothing to say. Okay, so I'm eventually come to this one. But there it should be a broken dock somewhere. So we look for purple. What is that down there? Just curious. Nothing? Okay, it looks like nothing. Alright. Has to be up against a wall. Dock, 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 dock. Now, a lot of stuff hanging down. And essence. Is there a dock you know, bridges a little bit more north? So this isn't it. Yeah, what if we go up north? Like... Lotus. So I want to say there was an entrance up here, but I don't remember any bridges. Hi, Ogapoo. Because I know there's that. I don't notice any bridges through here. Hi, froggies. Looking for bridges or anything. I imagine we're in the right area. But... Whew. Ani's here. Why is Ani here?
You seen Kenyatta around?
Did you find a book in the Elderwoods? I haven't seen any books out here.
Huh?
Oh, wait. Can Ogapoo read? Did you...
Oh. Happy harvesting.
Okay. I'm trying to talk to Ani for reals.
I was hoping to...
I was hoping this one would be the real treasure. I guess we'll just have to keep searching. Honestly, there are worse things I could think of than spending the day with my two besties. Oh, I'm still your bestie? Of course you are. A brother is like a forever bestie. I'll race you to the next spot. Woo! I'm really glad. Oh. I'm really getting my steps in today. So now do I have to go to that dock where I was? Oh my lord. Because that doesn't look the same as what's on the map. But I'll try it. I know that's one of the locations, so... Let's knock that off and then try... If anything, try to figure out where that other location is. I should have gone after him. Maybe get another plushie. No! It's all slushy in here. I don't think this is it. Because there's nothing hanging down. Well, I'll give it a shot now. Yeah, I don't think so. Maybe it's a bridge inside. Aramis, what's up, buddy? How are you doing, man? See you twice today. That's awesome. We're just lost as all get out. Okay, so there's this. I need something hanging down. I know I'm going to go through all this and get lost now, but I really need to find that. Because what we're looking for right now is in this picture. What's the other one? Okay, so that's our... Then this is somewhere else too. So that's going to be our last picture. Or maybe that'll be our last picture. This is a long quest. So that's where we just came from. But we need this one. This is in the caves somewhere, I think. And it's hanging down. That's got a little bit of hanging down. But I don't see a bridge around here. Okay, there's some bridge here. Any of this have anything hanging down? Coco! Coco's in Palia right now. I'm just gonna follow the bridge. Oh! That's the kind of plants we need. So are we finally in the right area, maybe? Give me a bridge. Give me a bridge. Yeah, these are... that's what we need. So they are moving us around. Alright, now I need to find that partial bridge. I want to go up and check this one. I may have taken a wrong turn. You just finished the dishes? Gotcha. Yeah, I got my... yeah, mine is all done now too, so... Okay, this is the main area. Looking for a bridge. Oh yeah, we gotcha, man. We gotcha. It's all good. Okay, so this has bridges too, but it doesn't have any of that hangery. I want to say greenery, but it's going to be purplery. Okay, so this is another one. Okay, so this one is Matana Grove. Does it show me where they're... oh my gosh. Are they actually showing me where they're at? Maybe that's just a furniture. Okay, so it's at the planter. Okay. Okay, so this one. Which number is this one then? Maybe this won't be for nothing. It's not. That's not the. And that's not where I'm at. Let me compare. Okay, so yeah. So this is the last one. Okay, so this is number 5. I'm going to jot this down. I'm taking notes now. So we have to come to Matana Grove, basically where the planter is, for number 5. If I can read my chicken scratch, so we're good. Okay, so this is the last spot we gotta go to. Third spot looks like the docks. So I'm gonna jot that one down. So that one's right at the docks. We've already seen that. Alright, so if we wander around and look for purple, we should be able to find all the locations. Alright, let's go over here. Let's just follow around. See where we're going. Alright, there's a bridge here. The sad thing is there's so much purple in this game now. It's just all brown and purples. I go up over here, see if there is anything here. Ooh. Distracted for essence. Give me your essence. I must have the essence. Is this anything? Let's find out. Nah. Is that something? I don't know. I didn't get anything. Maybe it was part of the quest I'm doing. All of it has some type of bridge somewhere. Is that part of a bridge? So there's this bridge here. Yes. But I don't recall this being in any pictures. Go back up here. Should take us back in. Oh man. I seem really close here. It's like it goes into the caves somewhere. Is there another way to go into the caves here? So we could go in here. Let's try it there. Let's try to go around. Let's check all these entrances. Okay, so there's that one. Is there not a bridge somewhere? There's this. There it is. This is it. That's what we needed. So this one is in Deep Woods by the floor branch. I'm almost positive this is number 2. And then we're going to go straight to the docks from here. Alright. The first ship I built weren't seaworthy. No, but I built it together with my only brother. Next, you must find where I first set sail on this dock I once kept me lucky pale. Oh, where is Ani? Oh yeah, that's Hession. Ani and Neo should be around here. I'll probably have to talk to them. But I do not see them around. Can I just go from location to location? Because the thing is, I have to find the locations, and then I also have to find Ani and Neo. And they should just be, like... They're not on the map. Why must we... I wonder if I go in, if they just will spawn there. Alright. Are they gonna be down at the docks, maybe? I don't see them anywhere here. Hopefully they're down by the docks, because that's where I'm going next. Because that's a third location. Or can I just talk to the thing? Because it's just right here. Statue, yeah. I have to talk to Ani. Is it okay to let you know? Yeah, where is Ani and Neo? Yeah, if you tell me where Ani and Neo is, I'm not worried about that. I just want to try to find the actual locations. So. They will spawn back in an area where the bridge is. Bridge. They're on the road not far away. Okay. Oh, okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, because hunting these guys out, it just seems pretty silly. So, Prismbeard had a brother he used to play with. Prismbeard.
Oh.
That's what I said. Anyways, why haven't we heard anything about his brother before? It seems like a big thing to leave out. I don't know. Maybe his brother kept mispronouncing his name, so Prismbeard disowned him. Anyways, I guess we should look for the dock. He said, yeah. We know where we're going next. I just have to hunt for the 4th location. I think we have the 3rd and the 5th, but we need to figure out where the 4th is. Oop. Free essence. To the docks. Three became as 2 as I sailed out that day. Then 2 became 1 when our ma passed away. Next, you must find where Prismbeard was caught. There in the dark, many fires were shot. Alright, Ani, there you guys are. You guys aren't that far away here. Excuse me. Don't shoot me. Fire shots. Now it's getting exciting. Yeah, but what's with the first part of the poem? 3 became 2 became 1? Prismbeard left his brother. Oh. I mean, maybe he still came back to visit. Well, I'm sure he did. I know I would have. You'd have come back as a pirate first. No thanks. They don't let Ormru on boats. Alright, so we need to figure out... Alright, let's pull up the picture for the fourth one. Read. Number 8. This one. I've seen that rock somewhere. Huh. Let's head on back to Central Stables. I swear I've seen that rock somewhere. Did I see the rock here? Because I have to elevate myself according to the picture. It's not this type. No. It may not even be up here. Oh. Hold on. Oh, it is right here. This one. I got lucky. "'Twas here when two brothers did first reunite, not as friends, but as foes. So I put up a fight. Next, ye must find where I made me escape. 'Twas at that old tower where it all took shape." Ani, Neo, are you guys down? Start heading back and see if we see him. Alright, so we're going to go back to the grove. There they are.
I can always...
So his brother is the one who caught him? But they're brothers. Sometimes I get annoyed at Neo, but I've never wanted to arrest him. People have different families, Ani. They aren't all as close as ours. Still, he must have cared about his brother at least a little, or he wouldn't have left a story behind, right? I guess. And maybe they made up. Come on, let's head to the next spot. Alright, let's head over to... Come on. Hold on. Is there an easy way to teleport there? Yes. Of course there is. Let's put... Oh, I got bees. That's okay. You found where Prismbeard got away. Two brothers departing, with still more to stay. Now you must find where the chapter ends, overlooking the ruins of Eobord's revenge. Where it ends? It ends when I find... Oh, there they are. Find Ani and Neo. Alright.
But I didn't scare you off last time.
Where the chapter ends? That means we're finally gonna find the treasure. Hurry up. Let's go get to it. You bounced back pretty quick. Weren't you all sad about the story earlier? Yeah, but that happened ages ago. And now the treasure's happening. Anyways, Eobord's Revenge is the name of Prismbeard's ship. So let's head back to the cave and find an overlook. Well, yeah. Alright, so let's go here. So you teleport to the docks. Get this essence real quick. Alright. We're going to the end of the pirate story. To the docks. And it was over there somewhere. Stop. Go around this way. Not interested in you. Into the caves again. Now we're at 3 hours. Can we get this quest done in one stream? Ah, it's up there. Okay, we got a slide. I'm assuming we have to get to this last door that we couldn't get into. Way's blocked. Huh. Okay, what does the quest say? Oh, maybe I have to go back to the puzzle? Alright. Why? Game, why? Hold on. Right there. Once there was a family who lived under the trees. 2 sons they did have. 2 both dreamed of the seas. The first stayed at home while the second did roam. Now here comes the question. Which one was me? Alright. If I hadn't seen Neo and Ani here.
I was hoping to talk to you today.
Giant door just lit up. Come on, let's go inside. I guess now I can go in. Yay! We made it through the puzzle. What do we gotta do? Let's talk to Ani real quick.
I didn't scare you off last time.
No.
Let's chat more later, okay?
What do we gotta do? There's this, there's this, there's this. Oh, what? Okay, let's read this one. The siren still rues when she caught me one eye, for no beastie nor beauty can tempt me to die. So I cast my old net in the north where she be. Now she's held in me pool that built by the sea. The kraken of the east is a mighty beast. Add butter and lemon for one mighty feast. To crack her fine shell, she went hither and yon. One shot of me harpoon, the kraken was gone. The kraken is east. Oh, I see the symbols. So east is right, but... Okay, so this one would be east? And that's a kraken, right? That's not. That's a mermaid. Okay, what was this one? The siren. North is the siren. I guess a mermaid is the siren. So this would be north? Oh, no. Is it the compass on the top or is it plus sign north, south, west, east? I think I'm going to do compass. All right. So do the siren. Joshua Scott, when I was on the Paint Simulator Steam community page, a lot of people said it should have had more levels at launch. Not necessarily. I played a lot of games that the Kraken's in the east. When you're talking about small independent games, they can only do so much. They don't have like the big funding that larger games do. And that's why they're not charging $70, $80 for the game, which they could probably in the end if they wanted to, but they won't. The storms of the west be deadly at best, but that's where Cherubitis puts me to test. A whirlpool that bites the source of much fright. Still, me and the Hardys, mate. All right. Ozzy Catman, thank you so much for the stream. Yeah, I'm probably gonna end soon. I think once we get all this questing done. But yeah, thank you for being here so much. If you guys haven't checked her out, once again, she does amazing content. I mean, absolutely amazing. Some really great Dinkum content and all sorts of other stuff. So definitely check her out. If I could get it working. Did that work? There we go. I think the reason Powerwall Simulator 2 will have 38 levels is because there worked. And it's a huge dev team. You know, that's the big difference. You got a Squaresoft, Square Enix game versus a small indie game. Big difference. So that's something to always consider. The Leviathan causes shivers down spines, so the south I made the beast mine. On glaciers we clashed, the waves they did lash, and with the flick of me sword it was gone in a flash. So the Leviathan is south. Alright. So this is south, so the Leviathan. And that is purple. So orange goes over here then. And then we open it. Does it auto open? Oh, here. Check guess. Oh, we got some Zelda chimes going on here. That was pretty satisfying. Yay, we got a treasure chest and a bunch of gold. Got the General Emerald and a garnet. This and a pearl, 2 gold bars, the figurehead. Okay. The sun has risen on another day. The weather's getting warmer. It reminds me of the summer days of our youth, when we'd sneak out while Ma was still asleep to play pirate on the beach. You were the captain and I was your lieutenant. We'd journey to places unseen, survive what no one has ever had, and discover treasure legends spoke of. Out on the sea, free from the world's burdens, that was life we dreamt of having. Until that day, by the docks. Oh, it's 3 pages. Until that day by the docks when I watched you sail away on the boat, we built and realized I was alone and wanting that life together. Years I spent resenting you, dedicating every waking moment to chasing your shadow. In my sleep, I was plagued by the phantoms of the past. Every time I had you within my grasp, you slipped away yet again to the sea, until one stormy night where I found you on the shore, your 9 lives had finally run out. Where did we go wrong, brother? You asked me as you struggled to stay awake in my arms. As I stared into your eyes, I saw the brother I once knew and loved, the one who snuck me extra sardines at the table when Ma wasn't looking, helped me overcome my fear of the deep, and gave me a zest for life. I found the real treasure. Now it's your turn. Those were your last words, and you fell into an eternal sleep with a smile on your face. As your journey ended, mine began. I put on your eye patch and responded to the call of the sea. I made sure the world wouldn't forget Prismbeard, that they wouldn't forget you. I laid you to rest by the ship you adored, and soon I'll join you too. It's been a long night, brother. I'm glad to be home. So he took over his brother's adventures. And now we talk to Ani? Yep.
I was hoping to talk to you. Huh.
So there were two Prismbeards, the original one and his brother who decided to continue his legacy. For the last time, his name is... Wait, you said it right this time. I'm proud of you, Neo. Oh, thanks. I'm proud of you too, Ani. Anyway, so if the first Prismbeard died a long time ago, that means Prismbeard 2 was the one who set up all this. The treasure hunt, the puzzles. At the end of the day, all they wanted was for someone to hear the story. Their true story. I wish it had ended up different. I mean, that's kind of the point, right? We can make sure it doesn't end that way for us. Yeah, I'm really glad you're my brother now. So am I, Ani. It's better to spend a day with your brother not finding treasure than a lifetime finding treasure without your brother. Although, I have to say, I'm a little disappointed we didn't find, like, a vault full of magic weapons or something. I'm not. The Order would still just end up confiscating all that stuff. Oh, true. And besides, what's better than a good story about two pirates? A story about a third one. Or fourth one. Quadruple the twist. Quadruple the treasure. Can I be honest with you guys? I'm kind of sad that the treasure hunt's over. But it was a lot of fun while it lasted. Don't be sad. You know what they say. The end of one venture is simply the beginning of another. That's a quote from the Adventures of Jane Rodigan, by the way. Read it if you haven't already. I will, as soon as I get unbanned from the library.
I gotta go beat Nio at cards.
There we go. I guess that's it. And once again, I'm going to take this quest off. Proof of magic. Alright. I guess we're going to head out. It's been over a 3-hour stream. I think I could just teleport back home. Oh, we went treasure hunting today. I didn't expect to do that. And we've had 60 views almost. Holy cow. Thank you all for coming in and the 13 likes. You guys are absolutely awesome. Appreciate y'all. Put up with my wandering aimlessly. Let me put some stuff up, and I think, like I said, I think that'll probably end it. I've already done another stream earlier today, and 14 likes. Jeff, were you holding out on me? Were you holding out on me, buddy? I appreciate it, buddy. All right, let's put stuff up. Yeah, we'll throw him up too. We'll check out some of the prizes we got. I'm going to sell that emerald and that pearl, but I'm going to hold on to the gold bars. And we got this stuff to put up. And that's not star quality, so I can't put that up, but I might use it to eat. I need the sacred flowers. Alright. Let's throw... I got a couple hours to do this in. Sell you, sell you, sell you. I think I'm going to put some of the treasure in my office here. A good place to put... There's no good place, is there? Because it hangs on a wall, right? Is that what that is? Holy cow, that thing's huge. Why does that look like a cat? That's really huge. Oh, actually, I could put it with my fish. Put it with my bugs for right now. We'll put it in here. Not on that side. No. Alright, we'll put you on this side. There you go. It's not so bad over there. Alright, we're good. And then we have, what does this guy look like? Oh. You know what? I'm going to put that on my farming plot. Or will it look good here? Oh no, this is already full. Let's put it up here for now. I'll figure out where to stick it later. There's that. Oh, this is just a rug I bought. No, not you. Stop it. Let's stick it. Thought it turned green for a second. Yeah, we'll stick it there for now. Alright, so and then this is going to be up in my game room. All my maps and everything I think I'm sticking up there. Ooh, actually, we could probably stick... yeah, see, I've got that map. So let's stick this treasure map here. Will it not go here? Why wouldn't it go on this wall? It'll go here, but... Huh? Why would it go here? How come I could cover the window, but not here? Is it because of this thing? Do I have to move that thing? Now let's try. It'll go there. I'm wondering, what if we move this over here and put that? Ah, we'll do that. And I'll stick you here. And then when we get another map, we'll just stick it on the other side. There we go. That's nice and cute. All right. Yeah, where to stick this now? So. I don't know. All right. But like I said, we went over 3 hours. No streams. I've got VODs coming up, so there's some more VODs. I think maybe, yeah, I've got another Palia VOD that I think it went up this morning, didn't it? I didn't even check. And that was the VOD before this. I do all the story VODs over here on YouTube. So you guys get all the stories in order. Yeah, okay. So that one did post. The Rockhopper plush honey happened this morning. So I have some Streamer Life Simulator coming up this week. So that looks like about it. But do I have no friends online? Oh, I got Little Birdie on. So, but I'm going to go ahead and end it here. Let me go ahead and do my shout outs at everybody. All right. Well, thanks, Vim, for coming in. Guffy came in. Thank you so much for coming in, Guffy. Stormy, thank you so much for being here. Mods are the best. I appreciate y'all. And anybody else that came in, I'm going to put some hearts here for everybody that came in to chat. We had Jeff here. We had Aramis. We had Parker. We had Ozzy here. Ryan. We had Dee Dee here. Stopped in. Who else stopped in to say hi? We had Riley KS Gaming. We had Boozy Loomer. We had who else stopped in for a second? Even for a second to say hi. Amelia stopped in for a second to say hi. Ghost Pet Shop was here. Coco was here. How could I forget about Coco, my buddy Coco? We had... I think that's about it. I think that's everybody. If I forgot you, go ahead and say hi now, and I'll go ahead and shout you out. Jeff says, later, buddy. Had fun. Well, thank you for hanging out, man. It's always awesome. Let's see who we can send y'all to. And then I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. Like I said, I've got no other YouTube schedules till maybe Saturday or Sunday. We have our house working on in a couple days and whatnot, and there's all sorts of chaos going on in my IRL life. So that's why there's no streams over on YouTube, except for this one for right now. But I have a lot that, if anything, if not after the weekend, we'll be doing all sorts of streams. I've got a lot of stuff planned. So who we got doing what? Let's give her a shouty. She does a lot of hard work. She's an amazing content creator. She does some stuff with Ozzy. Ozzy was just here recently. So let's go ahead and see Sim. She is currently playing Wildflowers. This is part 2. So you guys go see her real quick. And I'm going to jump off of here. I'm going to get myself something to eat, get Beachy something to eat. It's a nice little cozy game. Wildflowers is supposed to have an amazing, amazing story. And like I said, Sim is an awesome content creator. And she does most of the work, if not all the work, for the Dinkum Wiki. She's really, really, really good. Really amazing. Everybody go and watch her. Like I said, I'm going to jump off here. I'm going to get myself something to eat. Get old Beachy boy here something to eat, even though he's not talking or anything right now. And I guess I'll sign off here and say love y'all, and hopefully we'll see you guys in the next stream. Bye bye.